Hi everyone! Today we are treating a submental area with some PDO twisted threads. Today I chose 29 gauge by 40 millimeter threads to place here. This is the patient's first time ever getting treated with PDO threads, so she was a little bit nervous, so we are only going in with 10 threads today. Typically I would like to do a few more, especially in this area, to really start stimulating that collagen. The reason the patient was looking for this treatment is because she was looking for tightening in that submental area, just that little pocket of tissue that's starting to form. So I do like to go in with quite a lot of threads to just get that max collagen stimulation. But like I said, she was a little bit nervous today, but she did tolerate the treatment very well, so she will be back in about 4 to 6 weeks for her second treatment. Any area that we're treating with threads, we do recommend 3 treatments. So every 4 to 6 weeks for 3 months, or 3 times, I should say. We see the patient and we do the same thing. So next treatment, I will probably do a few more threads just to really start stimulating that collagen. But today she was a little bit nervous, so we're just doing 10. But as far as placement here, you really want to make sure that you're just close together with your lines. You get about 1 millimeter to 2 millimeters of collagen stimulation surrounding that thread. So that's really the only thing you have to keep in mind with placement. There's really no wrong way to go about this. So just as long as you're kind of doing a cross-hatching pattern, just to kind of just get thorough collagen stimulations, you are good to go. But here I'm just going in vertically. Next treatment, I'll probably go in horizontal as well and place maybe 5 or 10 more threads horizontally. But today we're just going in vertical. And as you can see, they pop in very smoothly. I like to stand above my patient's head when I'm placing in the submental area. I find it's just a lot easier to get into the correct plane, but you can find whatever is comfortable for you. Like I said, I'm using twisted threads here, so they're a little bit more tricky to place. You have to give them a little bit of a harder push, but still very comfortable for the patient, as you can see. And those twisted threads are going to help with that extra collagen as well. I'm giving my threads a 360 turn and then just pulling them straight out. The patient was cleansed with HIPAA cleanse as well as alcohol prior to treatment. These threads are staying inside the patient, so we want to make sure they're extremely clean prior to going in. And now I'm just going in and doing that same exact thing. My lines here, I've just kind of crossed over my initial 5 that I placed, just kind of creating, like I said, like a cross-hatch pattern or a tic-tac-toe board you could do. Like I said, really no wrong way to go about this. We're just looking to stimulate collagen in this entire area. Going to help tighten up that little pocket of tissue that she's starting to see here in the submental area. So again, I'm standing above the patient's head. I'm finding where I want to place and just advancing forward. Once you pop into that correct plane, it's very easy to advance the thread. I pull the skin taut. I enter at a little bit of an angle and then I level out. And that one gave me a little bit of trouble, as you could see. Just because they are twisted, sometimes you have to give them a little bit of an umph. They get caught on the tissue, but she still is very comfortable here. And I just went in and found just an open space. Again, really no wrong way to go about this. And now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing, just 360 twist and pull these out. I do warn the patient that a little bit of bruising and swelling is totally normal. They also might have a few zingers, we like to call them, during the healing process. Just if they're like chewing or talking, they may kind of feel the threads there. But this is only during the healing process. Those do start to go away. It's not going to be forever. This one was just caught on probably another thread that I had already placed. So I had to go in and just push it a little bit further, and then it slid right out. We're just going to get her cleaned up here. We can also put a little bit of arnica gel on here. I also suggested she can take some arnica tablets to help with bruising. But other than that, we will see her back in 4 to 6 weeks for her second treatment.